Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada. I said I was going to get back with you in time for the Eldar attack here, but in fact, I looked at Proxy Gulf and I was like, why wouldn't I just come take this system? So we're going to attack Proxy Gulf, and then we might also take Balsac, but I'm not sure. Might have to get back in time to defend against the Eldar, but this should be a really, really easy battle. I cannot think of a way that the 6th Alpha Legion could hope to defeat us. Okay, so here we've got Bognarek in the Scythe Reaper cruiser. We've got some escorts and we've got a shroud. And this is a cruiser clash mission. Okay. I keep adjusting this very slightly because it irritates me when it's at an angle. So we're going to engage at 9 engagement distance. Actually, this is the Scythe Reaper. Yeah, so he has 9,000 range in his lightning arc turret. So okay, you'll be 1. You will be 2, and you can engage frontally at 9,000. And you lot will be group 3. You can also engage frontally at 9,000, and we will deploy you with Bognarek. Okay, and he has Stasis Bomb, Pyramidal Reconstruction, he has the Star Pulse Wave. Alright, sounds good. We're going to set him onto Dispersed Lightning Arc stance. We're going to set group 3 entirely onto Dispersed Lightning Arc stance, and we're going to set our Scythe onto, yes, you guessed it, Dispersed Lightning Arc stance. Alright.
I am the Dynasty's Spear.
So, we've got 3 blips incoming. Shouldn't be too much trouble, to be fully honest.
I serve your glory. On the march.
Ah, we have giant asteroids. Love it.
Ready to serve.
That's a lie, I actually hate it.
Yes, my liege.
So the enemy's coming around this way. I guess we're just gonna hit him head on. I mean, there's no real reason to maneuver a whole lot here. We're just gonna, let's just run in and blast them. Might have to dodge some giant asteroids. That was a misclick. Alright, giant asteroids incoming.
Relocating.
Giant asteroids, good, I hate it. Go like that.
Motive power.
Okay, there's one. Hopefully one of these ships gets hit by a giant asteroid and destroyed. Also, can I just say, the graphic is beautiful, don't get me wrong. The giant asteroids are gorgeous, but they're also actually quite distracting. Like when this happens, that thing occupies a significant piece of the field of vision, and it kind of gets in the way, not gonna lie. Alright. Swing you in from the flank. Can we get a scan? Alright, so what do we got? We've got an Infidel, Idolater, got a cruiser of some kind, and another Idolater. Group 1. Swing over this way, lock on, and attack you. Group 3. Attack you. And you, sir, swing in from the flank. We're just going to blast the hell out of this escort here. Okay, cruiser firing. There's another cruiser with lances back there. Just fucking teleport up in the middle of them, please. Okay, good. So that is a murder class cruiser. And you can drop the Star Pulse Wave as well. Excellent. And just go right down the middle here. Right down the middle. Boarding action on you. Stasis bomb there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Launch some fighters. And you're going to hit him with the stasis bomb. Fantabulous. You need to be in reactive hull shift mode and teleport over that way. You can go down there and fight that cruiser. That's fine. And that escort is about to go down as well. Nope, do not disengage. You don't get to run. You don't get to run. No, 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 no. Hold up, hold up. Lightning strike. There you go. Okay, who are you? Actually, you know what? Teleport down here and kill him. Unit 3. Target. Target. Great. Hit him with some fighters. Just to piss him off. Wow, that was something of a hit. Do you need repairs? Yeah, your deck is damaged. Okay, well, let's get over there. Oh, and we've got a little escort down here as well. Neat. Teleport over to that side. Hit that for me. Alright. What do we got? So, the murder class cruiser is fairly badly damaged. We've got another murder back there. Forgive if you heard any screaming in the background. My roommate is doing something exciting, apparently. He's also got a fire aboard. Let's target his weapons. Make him priority 1. And now you two actually target that escort, because I want that escort to die. Great.
I serve your glory.
Excellent. Ooh, deck damaged. I love it. I love it. Dispersed lightning arc mode, please. Are you in dispersed lightning arc? You are. Launch some fighters. Excellent. Doing a lot of damage to shields. Why don't you just scan real quick? Yep. Kill him, please. Engine damaged? Fuck you. Hit him with a lightning strike. Stasis bomb. That should... Okay, so that got repaired. Good. Why is that still temporarily damaged, then? Alright, yeah, you're taking a little bit of a pounding. You should get out of there, please. Thank you. Your engine is damaged again? My god. Just fly away a little ways. Actually, teleport down to that side. Alright. Please repair your fucking engine. Please. Boarding action. Excellent. Engine destroyed. I love it. And now we're getting shots on both. Okay, yeah, you run. That's fine. Yeah, you can just run. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Let's hit him with a Star Pulse Wave to knock down his shields. Hit him with some fighters. You could use some enigmatic regeneration. Actually, please kill him. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. He's gonna get away. He'll be fine. Why can't I select you? Boarding action? Great. This guy has taken hella critical hits, which I love to see. This guy's taken a few critical hits, which I also love to see. Can we stasis bomb him again? And our escorts are behind the enemy, so they can't actually turn to fire at us. I definitely love to see that. Especially with his engines destroyed, he's having trouble. Great, okay. Go into reload mode, since you're only in range of one person. Both of you go into reload mode. And you two also go into reload mode. You can hit him with a boarding action. Do I need any pyramidal reconstruction? You've got some light critical damage, but it's not too bad. And we've damaged this generator. Fantastic. Let's just dodge those shots real quick. And my escorts can just follow this guy, hammering away at him. We do so much damage. I love it. Don't need the pyramidal reconstruction just yet. Oh, weapon damage. Never mind. Yes, we do. There we go. Pyramidal reconstruction. And Murderer's Persecution is about to go down. Teleport over there behind him. Excellent. There we go. And fantastic. And that should pretty much be the ball game. Hit him with a few fighters just because. He's lost a lot of turrets, and he's about to lose his ship.
Ready to serve.
Up, nope, you don't get to get away. There we go. Fantastic. Another crazy victory for the Necrons. Alright, some renown, minor damage. Took him out with no problem. Love it. Alright, so we conquered Praxa Gulf, which is a dormant anchorage with monoliths, and is a fortress world. Very, very nice. Now, we've still got 3 turns before the Eldar come in. I don't have any construction points left. Well, I do have 2 on Jubal, I guess. But this fleet, I actually want to upgrade with a battle cruiser. Because I have the cartouche, and I have the capability to do the whole fucking song and dance, so I want to. You can't quite do it with a Khopesh. A Khopesh is 39 more points, and you have like a few points too little for the Scythe Reaper. It's so annoying. Let's end the turn. Okay, so the Eldar are reinforcing. Lots of stuff happening in other systems that were nowhere near, other sectors, rather. And I do have to kind of keep an eye on the objectives, because both of the objectives at the moment are in sectors that I don't have any presence in. And so I'm going to have to make sure that I get over there just before I would otherwise lose. That is the ultimate goal, is to hit those objectives at exactly the right time. I don't think I can build that battlecruiser here yet. Yeah, it takes 4 points, so I have to wait one more turn before I can get my Scythe Reaper into this fleet. These fleets are in fine shape. That Jackal's taken some damage, but otherwise it's not a problem. I could go take Balzac, or I could attack Chinkare. I think that might be the thing to do, to be honest. Now, do I have a point? Oh, I have an upgrade point. Let's upgrade our Tesseract Crypt would actually be really good. Catalytic Hull, not terrible. Density Magnifier. That could be okay. Star Pulse Generator, Lightning Strike range up. Or a Structural Analyzer, so 100% critical chance against enemy ships that have been marked with the scanner. I do actually do that fairly frequently. And I have Hero Renewal. Or I could just upgrade my escort ships' health points. I actually do use a lot of escorts, and they take quite a bit of fire, so I'm going to do that. We're going to upgrade the escorts, because that's an extra 100 health on my escorts. Because Jackals normally have 400, and with that they should have 500. Yep, hull 500 out of 400. That's really good. Oh, and I think it just straight upgraded, just added 100 to their current health. Yeah, it did. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so yeah, Praxa Gulf will be fine. We are going to put in minefields and defense platforms. And then these 2 fleets will go and attack Chinkare, and they can still get back to Resner just in time to help defend against that fleet. On top of that, of course, I have a bunch of fleets down here in the Sentinel worlds. This Scythe Harvester and a Khopesh light cruiser in Nepharos hands. I think I'll probably just let this be for right now, and I'll give him a Jackal. And then we will move him. So I need to complete an operation in Finreth, and I need to take control of Celis, in the Celis sector. So in the Celis sector, that's my Dolmen Gate, I guess? Yeah, the Hedronus is my Dolmen Gate. That's the system I need to take over. The Sons of Malice Crusade. Good. It has a minor buried shipyard, plasmatic condensers. And then over here in Agrippina, this is the system where I have to complete an operation. They are actually moving out. Wait, no, I don't want... I hate the fact that I can't zoom out further without automatically teleporting away. Arilla Bay has 3 fleets in it, and I have to... Oh, I have to unlock that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Bar-El only has 1 fleet in it, and is a dolmen gate. So, that only has 1 Eldar fleet. I could potentially launch a strike right now to take Bar-El, just to make sure that I'm set up to take Finrith at any time. But knowing how close that is, that shouldn't really be a problem. I mean, the only reason to do it right now would be that right now, there's only 1 Eldar fleet there, and 1 Imperial fleet going to be here, because 1 is moving to Ulthor. Which is... interesting. Huh, okay. Fascinating. Agrippina is a fantastic system to take. Agrippina has, Now, the fact that it has a doomed planet is a little bit annoying, because if I recall correctly, that actually means that I cannot upgrade... No, I guess it's only the Ancient Vantage can't upgrade beyond level 1, which is a little bit annoying, but, you know, I have all kinds of other stuff here. A buried shipyard and a dormant anchorage on Agrippina itself. Arunt is a psychic shroud. Ymar has a forgotten library. Barunt is an ancient vantage. Yeah, Barunt is the one that can't upgrade. And the plundered tomb generates a few resources. Yeah, so... you know. So Agrippina would be a great system to take, and currently there's actually no one in it. So it might... like, it could be worth just blitzing Bar-El right now. I don't have any points in this system. I have 1 point in this system, rather. So what could I do? I could... at Kawat Rift, I have 103 points available in this fleet, which is kind of what I'm... like, it's a little bit irritating to just put another escort in here, because I could... cut out these guys and give it a Scythe Harvester. I just don't have the 3 points necessary to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a Jackal to this fleet for right now. That'll give me 2 500-point fleets. And then we will hop into Agrippina. And... actually, you know what? I'm not even going to fight at Bar-El right now. I'm just going to literally go take the Agrippina system.
The Forge World Agrippina itself would have fallen millennia ago, but for its formidable defenses, now bolstered by the Cadian diaspora. Even with Cadia lying in ruins, its scions stand firm beside Agrippina. And it is well that this is so, for the world's technological wonders have proven an irresistible lure to Chaos Warpsmiths. The Agrippina sector is a linchpin in the Cadian Gate's defenses, a laboring manufactorum that feeds nearby worlds with weaponry and much-needed munitions. Wealth abounds within its borders, and it supplies the Astra Militarum with many of its finest regiments.
Hail, a Marken of the Neferu. Anakale, what would the Temerin dynasty have of me? Our war is not so long in the past that I welcome you. I invoke the Protocol of Concordia. We require your assistance. A most unexpected development. Proceed. The Temerin core worlds are invaded. We stand upon the brink of destruction. I am authorized to offer fealty in exchange for aid. A generous offer, or a desperate one. And this invader of which you speak? The Great Devourer. Those known to others as the Tyranids. We have fleets mustering across this region. Protect them, and they shall be yours to command.
Interesting. Okay, so we have to take these 3 systems in 3 different sectors and hold them. And yep, it looks like there sure are some Tyranid invasions going on, so we have to take Yayor, Phonosar, and Ovarus Gulag. So where is... There's lots of Tyranid fleets coming in. Okay, so Yayor. Gotcha. So we've taken Agrippina. That was easy. We're just going to put some defenses in it real quick. It's already generating some resources. That reduces it by 10, so right now it's -5. +5. Yeah, so right now this system is generating 5 resources, but it can generate more. That being so, the Sentinel Worlds, I'm starting to feel like my fleets are spread kind of thin, and it makes me nervous. I'm actually, I think, going to leave Ashzon... Well... Yeah, I think I'm going to leave Ashzon here. And I'm going to leave him in Nephara, where he can reach any part of the sector very easily. I don't have any... Well, I don't actually have any threat in this sector. Now, obviously, as I go on, threat levels will raise, and it will become difficult to defend myself. But for right now, Nepharos, I think, can hop into Agrippina. Like that. Okay. I don't have enough points to create a fleet. I'll leave 1 fleet in the Sentinel Worlds as a Guardian. And then we're attacking Chinkare in the Gulf here. There's a high threat in this sector. Like, pretty freaking high. In order to bring that down... I'm not sure what we can do to bring that down, actually. I don't have any options to bring that down on the planets that I currently own. Does Balzac help me? Does Taurian help me? Yes, Taurian I can reduce Imperial threat. Taloth I can reduce Chaos threat. Esola Bay won't particularly help me. Chinkare... I'm already reducing that, or I should be. Plasmatic condensers. This will just give me more resources, to be honest. Unsustainable world. Oof. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's fight at Chinkare. And then I may have to end this episode here, just because I am a little bit pressed for time today. We'll see. We'll see what we can get done. Alright, I'm actually getting an error message from my encoder that indicates that I'm overloading my encoder, which tells me that my computer is struggling just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down some graphics settings real quick, just in the hope that that won't happen anymore, because it's happening during the cutscenes, and I think that might be part of some of the graphical glitches people have reported. So this is another cruiser clash, which is nice. Should be easy. That'll be number 2, and you'll be number 3. You're all engaging at 9. You're engaging at 9. You have light casualties already, so I need to definitely get you some engrammatic regen. And you're engaging at 9. Okay. Engrammatic regen. I should have set them into stances. Dispersed lightning arc. Dispersed lightning arc. Dispersed lightning arc. Okay, let's go.
I am the Dynasty Spear.
Yes, we know you're the Dynasty Spear. We've heard. Let's all just hide in this gas cloud. Like, for real. Got some fighters incoming. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're going to launch some fighters of our own.
I serve your glory.
To help out with that situation. There we go. Throw out some more fighters. Just make sure that these enemy fighters don't accomplish anything. That is an Eldar vessel, so let's scan. Excellent. And that Shadow Hunter decided to stay still, which was a very poor decision. Because now it is almost dead. Wow. Hit him, hit him, hit him again. Hit him again, hit him again.
There will be no escape. I serve your glory.
Okay.
Shroud strike complete. Critical
Oh man, I can't hit him again.
inferior vessels.
Yeah, definitely the spread shot is going to be the way to go here. Because look at that. Wow. 2 dead in seconds. Alright, everybody target him. We have the lightning link here. From Tortek. Excellent. And can you throw out another scan for me? Okay, so he's marked. Let's hit him. There are some enemy fighters right there. Oh. Lightning strike him. But yeah, he's taken a ton of damage. Target the engines, please. Now let's pause. You have a destroyed weapon. Why is your weapon destroyed? That's unfortunate. Teleport you right there.
Ready to serve.
Pause. Teleport you right there.
How may I serve?
And lightning link. Yes, good. Alright, we got him with the lightning link a little bit.
I serve your glory.
We can also get him with the Star Pulse Wave. And drop Pyramidal Reconstruction to heal our weapons. Excellent. Meanwhile, these 3 guys can just... yeah, just follow it. Actually... teleport on up, bubs.
What is your command?
And stop your engines. And go into reload stance. You can also be in reload, and you can be in reload since there are no other enemies nearby. Hit him with fighters twice. And I think we should be able to finish this guy off in pretty short order. Yep, there we go. Engine damage. Drop a scan.
Ready to serve.
He's definitely being hard to hit, but not impossible. In fact, let's just swing around and ram him very slowly. Hello, friend. It's time for a slow ram. I know I'm taking damage doing that, but aw man, I couldn't hit him. I stopped him though, so he took a lot of damage in the process. That's fine. And we can board him.
What is your command?
And teleport up there. And board him. Excellent. Boom. Alright, victory. Love it. Yeah, I think turning the shadows off really helped, although it has made for a little bit of a weird look. It's alright. Okay, so, yeah, that was pretty easy. Great. So we've now taken the main, like, the biggest central systems of both of these sectors, which is great. We've got the big central system in Chinkare, we've got the big central system in Agrippina. Apparently we also own Bellis Corona, which I hadn't remembered, but I clearly own this. I wonder why. Imperial Database. Nullfield Matrices. Oh, reduces threat of everybody in this sector. That's amazing. That's a Tyranid Remnant. So overall, let me just put those in here real quick. Overall, this actually does not generate... oh, it has a core world. It does generate some resources. Okay, so I would like to have some defenses here as well. Not going to worry about that at the moment. Sobiaco Diabolo. That's got a big Tyranid fleet coming in. Okay, Bellis Corona, I might have trouble defending. Like, let's be real. This could be a bit of a problem depending on what the enemy decides to do, just because my 6 fleets are committed. Like, seriously committed right now. I do not have the resources to hold that. Where even is Nemesis Tessera? Okay, so I just was given some new systems. That's really cool. But going to be hard to hold. I think the Lost Dynasty is going to take me a little while, so I definitely have to make sure that I, like, when I get up, I can't complete either of these two until I get up here somewhere, because I need to build up I need to spend as many turns as possible building up before I can take on the Lost Dynasty goal. I'm thinking I may have to give up Trionoras. Kima Lomus is where I actually come in to this system. And it's not a particularly useful system. It generates construction points, that's it. The Obsidian Depths is really, really good, however. Because if you can take the Obsidian Depths, you can make this sector completely invulnerable to assaults. Now, what's interesting is that this sector does not actually generate any resources. Literally, the whole sector doesn't. Ovaris Gulag has the Stasis Mausoleum, increases starting level of ships constructed by 1, which is nice. It has an Archeo Geller field and has a Dolmen Gate. And that's it. It doesn't have any resource generation. So, interesting. I'm not going to bother building defenses in Trionoras just yet, because I think I'm going to lose it. And if I lose it, that's okay. But Bellis Corona, I would love to hold on to that system. So, what I need to do there is I need to clear up Chinkare as quickly as possible, and try to lower the threat of the enemy attacking here. So the Unfinished Pylons, definitely take that. The Imperial Resistance, I need to take that as quick as I can. And I just need to do some upgrades to lower enemy threat as much as I can. I have to station a fleet at the Tyranid Remnant. That's frustrating. Unstable electromagnetic field, ancient vantage, forgotten library, Canoptech foundries. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna run. Let's run another turn or two here and see what happens. Because I think I've deployed all the fleets that I can at the moment. Actually, Ashzon. Ashzon doesn't need to be here. He has one move. I'm going to send him to. I cannot send him to Bellis Corona because he would appear in Subiaco Diablo. I can't send him to Agrippina either. So I'm going to have to hold off. I could send him to Chinkare to help out there, but they don't really need the help. Alright, Chaos, what you doing? Reinforcing Ballsack. Got it. We have expanded very rapidly to many sectors. Honestly, it's a little bit alarming. Like, we are being stretched thin. Thin as hell. But if we can just build up some of these big, powerful systems that we've taken, then we should be able to ramp our resource projection up to support everything that we're doing here. We're just doing too much for our resources right at the moment, despite the fact that we have very, very impressive resource totals. Okay, turn 32. So, in Agrippina, can we upgrade anything? Doesn't look like it. We could take Ulthor, but Ulthor doesn't help us much. Finreth would be nice, because it's increasing Imperial threat. Lilithar increases Chaos threat. Arilla Bay is a pirate world. We can't even get to Arilla Bay yet. Tabor is a solar harness. I would love to take Tabor. But I'm actually going to let the Tyranids come in, fight these Chaos ships, hopefully win but be badly damaged, and then I can take Tabor while they're weak. Plundered Tomb would be fine. Amistel, yeah, okay. Ooh, Orcs. Fighting Orcs would be interesting. Catan Vault. That would be fantastic. Increases bravery and reduces Tyranid threat. Yes. And the Ozymandias cluster is an ancient vantage. Okay. So fine, that's all well and good. Bellus Corona needs to... Another turn we'll be able to upgrade everything here. Upgrading Belizimar Prime, Berstein Prime, and Antar would be great. Because that would lower... Antar lowers the threat level of 3 factions simultaneously. And lowering threat level is super important just because it prevents them from taking actions. Their threat level actually controls whether they can do things. So, being able to get rid of some of that would be amazing. Let's take you. And let's send you to Bellus Corona. We need to take Phonosar. But right now we just need to run some defense in Bellus Corona. Okay, we're going to have another cutscene. Great.
Bellus Corona is a vital anchorage, serving as the Imperial Navy's primary base in the Segmentum Obscurus. Over the millennia, its importance has only grown, and it now acts as the Imperium's administrative capital for the entire Segmentum. In the prelude of the 13th Black Crusade, the arch-traitor Typhus descended on Bellus Corona, spreading a devastating contagion, named in whispers as the Plague of Unbelief. Despite Typhus' assault and the loss of billions of lives, the sector held firm. But in recent days, Psychers stationed in Bellus Corona have suffered total collapse, their minds torn asunder by some strange and terrible shadow moving through the Immaterium. This can only bode ill.
Can I just say that those intro cinematics actually don't make much sense because, like, these systems are not in control of the Imperium. Like, they're not... Those cinematics may be relevant to the Imperial campaign, they are not at all relevant to the Necron campaign, which is sort of hilarious. Phonosar would be a fantastic province to take. I would love to have that system. I'm now strongly tempted to move another fleet in here just so I can go take Phonosar. But it can wait. It can wait for a little bit. We definitely need to run some upgrades. We definitely need to make some progress in a few other ways. We've got that invasion coming in. We've got these 2 fleets in Agrippina, both at high strength. I could go take Bar L, which would give me a few more construction points. Taking Yayor actually would be useful as well, and one of those Tyranid fleets is about to bounce out and get into a fight that might destroy it. So if it does that, then I can send a fleet or both fleets to bounce up here, take Yayor. That could be very useful. Okay, but over here in Chinkare, over here we can upgrade Praxa Gulf. Fantastic. We've got 1 turn until the Eldar show up, so we need to build Thorakub, a new ship. A Scythe Reaper, specifically. Confirm that. Now we're going to make that his flagship. Nope, wrong button again. I keep forgetting that escape does not actually pull you out of that screen. And then this Kartush. Jubal has the points, so we can remove Kartush. 38 points. That doesn't quite... Yeah, I can't quite have a Kopesh. Kartush is 155, and I only have 2 build points. So I could remove the Kartush and replace it with 2 Jackals, which would actually be more hull points since the Jackals have been upgraded by a technology, and more guns, because they have 4 Lightning Arc Artillery. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to remove that, and we're going to put in a pair of Jackals. Great. And then both of these fleets need to come down there and help. Just in case something terrible happens. We've upgraded Proxa Gulf. Yeah, so you need to get back down there. And you need to go down there. We don't have any invasions or anything happening, so we can afford to move away. And should be good. I would also really like to take Esola Bay, but that's going to have to wait. Maybe next turn I'll be able to do that. In any case, let's wrap this session up by beating off the Eldar invasion. Shut up. Don't take that wrong. Don't take that out of context. We're going to defeat this Eldar invasion and secure our hold on Chinkare. It's interesting that the Eldari are actually the ones attacking us, but let's end the turn. Alright, they're working hard to defend their ballsack. And there we go. Alright. 1,800 points versus 1,400 points, but we only have 825 leadership. This should be interesting. I hope it's a cruiser clash. If it's a cruiser clash, they'll deploy all of our platforms in the same place, and we can just kind of crowd up around them and force the Eldar to fight us in a stupid way. Okay. Love it. Very green. Very angular. Fantastic. Alright, so we start with Thorakub and 5 Jackals. Interesting. And yes, it is indeed a cruiser clash. Great. Unfortunately, these are a little bit far forward. So what we're going to need to do is rush to them, actually. I'm going to make you group 2, 3 of you guys, and then I'm going to make 2 of you group 3. And you are all going to be in Dispersed Lightning Arc mode. You'll be in Dispersed Lightning Arc mode. And you guys aren't going to be... I'll make you group 4 for right now. Alright, we're ready. We're going to pause. 1, I need you to teleport immediately. I need you all to teleport immediately.
How may I serve?
Alright, good. Get there as quick as you can, please. Where did... What just happened? I found a bug. I found a bug, guys. Woo! Okay. Great. Love it. What just happened? I think I clicked too close. I think I clicked these guys too close to each other, and they, wow. Okay, that's gonna be a fucking problem. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. That's just bullshit. I'd like to file a bug report. Where do I file a bug report? Okay. Got it. Got it. Let's drop a scan real quick. Okay, we've got some fighters incoming. Let's deploy a couple squadrons. Yep, take him out. Take him out, please. Thank you.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, that fucking sucks that my my escorts are just kind of scattered to the solar winds.
Is your command?
That's lame as hell. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got a Burning Scale light cruiser incoming. It's launching more fighters, so we need more fighters to protect. You two can both target it. And you've all just launched fighters, so you can't scan. Okay. We need Unit 1 to get up here as quickly as we can. Oh, wow. Okay, so now, can I... Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're literally just way off the map, aren't they? Wow.
I am the dynasty's spear.
That's dumb as hell. And they can't do anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well just get here when you get here, I guess. Like, that'll be fine because it has to be fine. You know? Alright, so, shortly after that bug, the game crashed. Actually, it wasn't shortly. Let me not downplay this. It was fucking 20 minutes into the battle. I had almost won, and then the game locked up and crashed for no reason. So, we are going to try and fight those Eldar again, I guess. Actually, no we're not. You know what? That was already a fairly long video, and I'm honestly just really frustrated right now. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut the video here. Our next episode of this game will be us fighting off that Eldar invasion, and then moving on. This has gotten quite interesting. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We have a number of battle plans, actually, so we can, if we need to, reduce urgency in order to play for time, which I think I probably will. I'll probably want to stay in this zone for as long as we can, while I just kind of build up, because what I want to do is I want to finish taking Chinkare, secure that sector, reduce the threat here as much as possible, because threat here is not bad, but it is higher than it could be, and once I take, like, the Tyranid Remnant and the, everything else in Chinkare itself, once I take that, and once I take Asola Bay, which will give me more battle plans, and once I take Taloth, which will reduce Chaos threat, and Torium, which will reduce Imperial threat, once I have all that, there will actually be very little threat in this sector, so this will be another sector that I can leave almost ungarrisoned, like the Sentinel Worlds. The Sentinel Worlds are technically ungarrisoned right now, but as long as I have somebody near a Dolmen Gate, I can get back to the Sentinel Worlds super, super quick. So it's kind of okay, I just have to have people hanging around at Dolmen Gates. I would like to also make significant inroads in Agrippina. Taking, as I mentioned, in 3 turns, we're going to take Tabor for the Solar Harness and the Agent of Chaos, and we'll also want to take Bar El to secure that Dolmen Gate, as well as Arilla Bay to get the other Solar Harness here. And this sector will become extremely, extremely valuable for me in fairly short order. Once I start leveling these places up, lower the Imperial resistance there, I have a living metal wellspring, I've got an Imperial database, which once I level that up, that gives me even more battle plans. The Psychic Shroud, which is useful. Agrippina itself, of course, gives me a shipyard and an anchorage. And Barant has a, I can't level Barant up, but it gives me a few resources. Anyway, this is a pretty good system. A bunch of the systems in Agrippina will be very useful and will generate a lot of value for me. And then I can also, after that, start spreading out into Nemesis Tessera and Bellis Corona. I'm thinking probably Celis will be last of my goals, because I don't yet have a foothold here in Celis. And I think it can wait. Especially because it generates good resources and construction and all that, but there's nothing super amazing. Like, a Solar Harness would be nice. A Living Metal Wellspring would be okay. But Crown World, Core World, Dormant Anchorage, or Ancient Vantage. So yeah, it would increase troop regeneration, but I don't know. Celis is not a super valuable sector. Probably go for that last. After we've secured all of Chinkare, all of Agrippina, and probably all of Bellis Corona as well, and established that little thing. We'll definitely want to hit the prize part 1 first. That will be in quite a while still. It'll be about as long as the whole campaign has been so far, turn-wise. And then we'll move on to the Lost Dynasty and then the Conqueror, finally. Bellis Corona, also valuable system. Lots and lots of points of interest. You've got the Imperial Database, the Nullfield Matrices, you've got a core world here, a shipyard, and a living metal wellspring. And of course we can lower threat for a bunch of things, especially Tyranids. We can keep Tyranid threat down quite a ways, like 3, just by holding Bellis Corona. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. We'll deal with the Eldar next time, because I really hate that crashed on me. So, in any case, I'll see you then.